Hello everyone and welcome to Stamping Within. Thanks for joining me today. Easiest card in the world ever. Right, so we're using Dainty Delight, although it's a bundle. Where's the dies? Let's get my dies. It's a bundle, as you can see. But I'm only using this sentiment here, thank you for your kindness, because we're using the wonderful DSP. Now, this is the card. I'm going to make it different, a little bit different. As you can see, basically it's an A6 card base, a piece of DSP, a bit of stamping, and some embellishments. What could be easier? I'm going to put a matte piece beneath it this time. Okay, just to make it a bit different. All right, so let me put that there. I've got this is my card base. My thing for this is actually it's basic white now. I pre-cut and score them, load them in a box. You can't get these size boxes anymore, I'm afraid. You can still get this size. I mean, you could get a few card blanks in there, I suppose. Not as nice as these, though. Now then, I've showed you the DSP in a previous video, so I'm not going to do that again. We're also using the colour we're using is rich raspberry, okay, in the matting piece, and as you can see, I've got my stitch rectangle dies out again. Love, 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 and this is what we're going to do. The card base, by the way, measurement, because the dies are designed for American size cards, which are usually 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, there's a bit of an extra gap because international A4 cards, A6 cards even, are 4 1/8 by 5 7/8, so slightly a little bit shorter and a little bit longer, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, this standard card base, I'm going to cut it down to 5 1/2. Okay, there's less, there'll be less of a thing then. I don't need to worry about measuring these, of course, because they're already set. So the first thing I'm going to do is a bit of die cutting. Okay, I've got my die cutting machine at the side of me. I don't have it on my desk. It's on a trolley because it does shake the camera something terrible. And you don't really want to see that, do you? So let's just run this through. Lovely. And we have our it hasn't really. Let me put it through again. I can't really put it at an angle because it takes up most of the space on the plate, but let me just. I could always cut around it anyway, but that's more like it. There we go. Put that to one side. And here's our die cut piece. As you can see, that fits nicely on there. Okay. The next step is to do the same with our DSP, which I'm going to need to cut down. How close can I get it and get it to there, can I? Right, so I'm just going to cut these long flowers off. Okay, so needs to be just about there. Okay. And there's the die, just fits nicely. I can put this at a little bit of an angle because it's a bit narrower, which should help it go through the machine. Don't forget, if you like this sort of video, please like, comment and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, it's free. There we go. Put the die back on its little sheet, and as you can see, that fits beautifully. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp this. So get our rich raspberry. The stamp pad's gone a bit funny. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Still seems to work. Plenty of kisses, and make sure there's no rubbish on the card, and get it level. I'm going to stand up and do this so my head's not in the way. I'll try and get it level. You can see how my hands moved. Oops. Press it down, make sure the ink goes in, and there we go. Is it on the wonk? It's on the wonk. Oh dear, never mind. It's handmade. I was wondering about putting some. No, I'm not going to complicate it. No, just here I've got my iridescent rhinestones. Okay, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? So we're going to stick a big one somewhere. Where should I put the big one? Up there? Yeah. And then a couple of smaller ones. One there, and kind of do it so it's an irregular triangle. I believe that's the term, not an equilateral or whatever triangle. Now then. I've got my stamping seal. Of course I put the embellishments on, haven't I? So never mind. Right. So we're going to put that in the middle. That's not in the middle. That's not in the middle either, but it's stuck now, so right, make sure the card's the right way around, and So there we go. That's the one I made earlier. I prefer this one, I think, with the extra matting, even though it's soft centre. So let me know what you think. Yeah, what are you doing today? Have a lovely time, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.